Joe.
Somebody play John Cena's music. But all this jumping around and put pressure. When I go to mount, I'm not gonna grab the saddle one. The taller, the higher you reach. It's just a crowbar. Watch the front feet. I'm 255 pounds. Doesn't take near that force. The middle of the feet, there's 2 fingers. Okay. Properly, take it with a grain of salt, people. Properly, when you go to mount, you should be even with the front shoulder to block the forward movement of the animal. Side rein, we'll be making contact. Maybe a slight bend in the neck. Get their nose to you just a little bit. Rein the mane. You feel the lift in that shoulder as it's happening before that foot leaves the ground. That sets you up if you're reading the body movement of that horse to do what you need to do. I'll turn around here. You can see a little bit better. Okay. Now I want to get them square, or pretty square, to where they can support my weight when I go to put my foot in that stirrup. Properly, I will take my free hand, turn my stirrup, put my foot in, get my bounce, reach across the swell, and mount that way. Unfortunately, I have limitations right now that I have to compensate for. Still try to do your best to be as correct as you can with what you have. Now, I want you to realize I will be grabbing the back of this saddle here on the seat. But I know when I do that, there's going to be a split second that I have to turn loose with this hand so I can get my leg here. All that being said, I have to be prepared for that. If that horse decides to nose dive and cut under me, there's a good chance I can cartwheel off the other side. If you ever find yourself, good Lord, please do not let any of these men find themselves in this position. If you ever find yourself hung in a stirrup, because you should ride with that stirrup across the step of your foot here. You will see saddle bronc riders riding what they call oxbows, which is a round stirrup, and they sink all the way in. This is a bale style stirrup. I can sink into that if I need to. If you sink all the way into your heels, boys, you better be ready to ride. If you do find yourself come off and your foot's hung, roll to your belly. It doesn't sound right. You think your ass is a whole lot better to drag on than your belly. But if you roll to your belly, it turns your toe. So there's a greater chance of your foot coming out of the stirrup. Okay? God willing, it ain't never going to happen to you. And that you never see it happen. But I'm trying to give you information that'll set you up for success in the future, just like I gave this little pony the information he needed to set him up for success. Now, there's one thing I'm going to do here, since all his pitching and fits, I'm going to drop my back right here, back to where I like it again. Now, I ride with a back girth that's snug. Just like I was going to go out working cows, roping. Not only does it aid me in the balance of that saddle, but if I was trail riding down out here through these woods and I have a loose back girth, let's say a horse fly bites that horse on the belly and that horse kicks that back foot up in and gets it hung. There's a bad rodeo fixing to happen, boys, because that horse can't put his foot back down. Or worse yet, step on a stick, and then comes up, catches in that hammock, punctures the belly. Not good either.
Yikes.
So, anyways, if you're not going to ride with it snug, you don't have to tight cutting a hole in them. Just snug. If you don't like it, take it off. If it won't go snug, take it off and really be prepared and pay attention to what you're doing. Good boy. spring chicken no more.
That's my saying.
I've actually seen ones that you go to stretch beside them, and the little variances that you do that you wouldn't think about is what makes them blow up. Now right now I'm not even worried about getting on right now. I'm just pushing
Putting weight.
through my foot, which pinches on their shoulders. I'm pulling this horse too. Okay. When I'm doing it at the house, I caught the short woman, the old man, and the little kid. Little kids, they end up crawling, and I've seen horses that flip out. You run your foot down their leg, they flip out. Picking it up is no big deal. But the little kids are going to clamber all over to get up there. You know? And this horse is doing fine. Old man is about the way I get on it. Anyways, put a lot of pressure in post, straight down, like you would when you're mounting. Short woman, my mom was a short, heavy-set woman, and the further you let your rear end stick out this way, the more you're pulling your horse over to the side. So old men do the same thing. We'll start them up, mane to mane, and put in the stirrup, and that old woman, we'll say, have her butt 2 miles out, they're trying to pull themselves up. So that horse has got to hold all that.
Look at him just take that.
Okay, so be nice, adjust my saddle again. Let that horse take a step. Sometimes that step is when they're going to go, oof. It's okay. Just bring them back in, get the control of their feet again. Now, when I do get on, my first ride is going to consist of, hopefully, a mount. And I like how he's relaxing that back foot.
He's relaxed.
Okay. My first ride is going to consist of a mount, a deep breath,
Oh, here they come.
an exhale, and a dismount. If the horse goes to walk off, or anything else other than to walk off, all I'm going to do is try to turn that horse and set myself up where I can step down. I want that first ride, our first ride together, to be a good experience.
Be positive.
So, set the horse up where it holds the weight. Nose here. Walk away.
Robin, I've got the excitement for you.
Okay.
It's fun to watch.